Have you ever felt like you can't get started with something if you don't have everything in place to do it perfectly? Like, you can't start a garden if you don't have a house with a yard yet. You can't start making freezer meals if you don't have a big family. You can't start canning if you don't homestead and don't make all of your food from scratch. I used to feel this way. I was always waiting for the perfect time in my life when everything would be ready for me to start the hobbies I always wanted to learn. Because I was single, or I lived in an apartment, or I wasn't married, or I didn't have kids, I let that stuff stop me from learning new things. But what I realized was I could make freezer meals just for one person. I could still cook in large batches and just learn to freeze in individual portions. I could garden in a community garden and learn how to grow some food. I could grow flowers and arrange them because that made me happy, even if I didn't have a yard of my own. I could learn to can, even if I was only pressure canning beans and the occasional chicken stock. I could buy produce from farmers if I didn't have enough that I grew myself. Not everything always has to be in absolutes, and not everything has to be perfect. If 2025 is the year you want to start learning new skills right where you are, you're in the right place.